Hey everybody, it's Boys with the Most Toys with you today, and it's my 100th video. So you guys wanted to know what I was going to do for my 100th video. I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I said, you know what? Maybe I'll show you guys my workshop. So it says keep out. That's to keep the little kitties away from all my Lego, but you guys are going to get a sneak peek today from my 100th video. So let's settle back in and check out my workshop. So this is my Lego workshop. Boys with the Most Toys. This is where all the creative things happen. Well, kind of happens all over the place. But this is where my wife makes me keep my Lego bricks. Well, she tries to make me keep my Lego bricks in here. So as you can see, here is my large collection of Lego formers that I have made over the past few years. And people asked, do you break these down into other models? For the most part, probably 90% are still intact from 3 years ago. Some of them have been modified, and well, a few get wrecked, but not too many. I really do like my creations, and I haven't reverse engineered them on LDD yet for the most part, so I can't risk breaking them all. So you can see here, there's my shelf of Transformers, and you can see my minifig series 1, 2, 3, and 4 collection, and a few other goodies up there that I've done. Unicron's head. Here is my workbench. My workbench, as you can see, is covered with bricks that still need to be sorted. So if anybody needs a part-time job for the summer, give me an email, drop me a line. I'm just kidding, I'll get to that eventually. But you can see here, you can see G2 Megatron that you probably have recently seen on YouTube or on mock pages. You can see Cyclonus, which I've been working on for a while, and I don't like the way it's coming out, so eventually you'll get a Cyclonus. You can see here I'm working with some Lego RC motors, just fooling around with that, something for future projects. You can see here, oh, we don't want to look at that too quickly, but that's an upcoming project too, and that is Movie Optimus Prime, or I guess Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime, whatever you want to call him, movie style Optimus Prime. This Optimus Prime here is the one I sell on eBay. I've got only a couple of those guys left, and some pieces are now no longer available from Pick a Brick, so I will probably stop making these. So if you want one, check them out on eBay, as well as I'll sell a Soundwave model. I have 2, I think, left, Primes, and 2 of the Soundwaves left. So check those out, and you can see the link in the comment section or on my page to where my eBay page is. Yes, that's correct. You can see some other odds and ends I have here playing with. So that's my workbench. You can see under my workbench, and in this containers here, I've got more stuff that I need to sort. There's probably 60-70 pounds worth of stuff that needs to be sorted. Again, if you need a summer job, no, I'm just kidding. So the next thing, you say, how do I get all these wonderful little pieces? Well, look at this baker's rack right here. This baker's rack is filled with all my specialty pieces, each in a shoebox size box, and they're nicely labeled so I can find stuff. So this one says pins. So these are Technique pins. You can see different sizes in there. I've got a couple of those, different wheels and things like that. Minifigs, different colors, translucent, oranges, strange colors. My finishing tiles up here, because most of you know, I like to finish my models off with clear or smooth tops, and that's where these guys come in handy. Well, most of you guys know me from my Lego Transformers, but I also started out in my adult years in Lego the last 4 or 5 years with Star Wars. So here is my own design, or actually my own design of my Rebel Blockade Runner. I started about 4 or 5 years ago. As you can see, it's not quite finished yet. It has moving parts, and it's kind of cool, and it takes like 2 people to lift it up. It's pretty heavy, it's about 5 feet long. You can see here is my Lambda shuttle that I designed about 4 or 5 years ago as well. This one is more to scale compared to the ones Lego Group put out, but of course, obviously, in the last year they've put out a very nice one, which is about the same size as this guy. So that one's pretty cool. You can see him flanked by 2 sets of TIE fighters there. Also, my custom X-Wing fighter, some other custom sets, some other box sets there. Here is my freighter that I made from Classic Space. You may have seen that on mock page. If you haven't, check it out. And then you can see another project that I started a long time ago, and that is my G1, my Star Wars Episode 4 I guess we'll call it, yeah, the original Star Wars AT-AT, and that's full scale size to minifigs. You can see dwarfs, all little minifigs down there, because that's actual size. So also you can see some Clone Wars stuff. A little bit of a fan of that, but mostly just I like cool clones and stuff like that, but not my biggest seller. As you know, I do like making those custom Lego formers for you. As well, here is my Lego Cityscape, and this is where when my little cousins and my godson comes over, this is where we spend our time usually with Uncle Boys with the Most Toys, and we do build lots of buildings, and we do a lot of things here, and of course the kids enjoy playing with all the cars and making little cars and playing with the RC trains. So that's the only part of this area that the kids get to touch, not the big kids. So as well, you may see down here I've got a ton of sets, and these are things I buy on sale, and basically they are more or less, because Lego is expensive, when these things are on sale, and I mean deeply discounted at Walmart or things like that, I pick as much up as I can, because I know, again, Lego is expensive. It's my favorite toy, and you know, with all the bricks I need for all the wonderful creations I do, I definitely need to have a good supply. So there's my Cityscape, back to my workbench, and that's about it. So, oh yeah, and down there's more Lego, and even behind that I have sets. So they're standard colors kind of thing, and they're probably, I don't know, probably 20-30 pounds each bucket. And as well, behind those I've got a bunch of sets, and behind the curtain there I have a bunch of sets over the last 10 years that I want to keep for whenever Boys with the Most Toys has a little Boys with the Most Toys to give them to. So yeah, that's where we're at. So again, let's just back out of here, because you know, the secret workshop, there it is. So you guys wanted to see it. You guys wanted to know where Boys with the Most Toys builds all this stuff. So for my 100th video, and here's hoping for many more. Hope you guys keep watching. Happy building, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.